asked my dad what he listened to, he always replied country western. That was his answer. That was the genre that he defined himself by, which is so outdated now. It's funny. My dad would introduce me to Johnny Cash. He's another one that inspires me and that I look up to and listen to and go back to, and just for the craft. He was also one of the greatest storytellers, and that's something that, again, that I gravitate towards, not just because of the music, but also because of how open he was about his faith. That was another reason I think I gravitated towards this song.
I cried out for him, and I felt
I couldn't manage the problems I brought on myself, and it just made it worse when I laid them on somebody else. So I finally surrendered it all, brought down in despair. Cried out for help, and I felt a warm comforter there. And I came to believe in a power much higher than I came to believe I needed help to get by. Childlike faith, I gave in and gave him a try, and I came to believe in a power much higher than I. Nothing worked out when I handled it all on my own. And each time I failed, it made me feel twice as alone. So I thought, Lord, there must be a surer and easier way. For it just cannot be that a man should lose hope every day. And I came to believe in a power much higher than I came to believe I needed help to get by. Childlike faith, I gave in and gave him a try, and I came to believe in a power much higher than I, and I came to believe in a power much higher than
I've always loved the sense of humor between June and Johnny Cash.
if I drove a truck and I were a waitress and I ordered.
Those duets are just so funny. You can kind of like hear them like winking at each other. The two of them are in on the joke, and it's just such an intimate thing to get to hear.
I'd see that you were on.
Part of what I love about Johnny Cash is what anybody loves about Johnny Cash. People love the human being and they relate to the human being, and that's what you get anytime you listen to one of his songs. Even if he's singing in a persona or if he's singing somebody else's song, you're getting like a pretty serious dose of his humanity.
I drove a truck, you were a waitress. I ordered coffee, you poured me some. Then I'd stop by on my way somewhere later. If we mud wrestled, I'd see that you won. My babe, ride easy, ride high in the saddle all day. Loving is good, often easy. I'd fall off the wagon and we ride away. You were a pale, winsome senorita, and I a bullfighter way down in the sand. While the band, they kept playing that old Casadore. Would you throw me a flower? Well, I'd take your hand. My babe, ride easy, ride high, saddle all day. Your loving is good, freaky, easy. I fall off the wagon and we'd ride away. If I ran the country, be my first lady. Smoke cigarettes the end of the day, and spy on civilians and put brown folks in prison. If your dad's got some money, I think I can run. My babe, ride easy, ride high, in the saddle all day. Loving is good, frequent and easy. I fall off the wagon and ride away.
Johnny Cash was such a different pop star than what we're used to. I mean, he had a weird duality as this huge star, but I think that he always was kind of anti-establishment. I just really admire that.
Him as a person, it just is very inspiring to hear his story. Whenever I hear about him, it just, I don't even think about it as far as like country music. I think about it as a person that is so just passionate about just doing exactly what he wants to do.
We weren't about to do local natives, country
style local natives.
We had to do like our own thing with it.
Fly sad.
You crying?
Brought to tears at the song.
Just walking in the distance.